This coin is like if Cardano and Solana had a baby. It's called Kadena. Just in the last day, it's moved over 39%, nearly 40%. Welcome back to another video. Ed here in my singlet and thongs, living the crypto life. And today we're going to take a quick look at Kadena and whether we should buy or whether we should fly away. But today, if you just look at the price right now, oh my goodness. Sayonara, baby. This thing is flying. It's going to the moon. So let's take a quick look at Kadena in the coin market cap website. So Kadena is currently ranked number 70 in terms of coin market cap size. And now that's already up from about 100 or 101 from 3 days ago. So as you can tell, adoption is flying to this coin. As you can see, it's up 37% on the day. And if we look at this statistics, it has a market cap of around 2.3 billion and a circulating supply of around this much KDA, which is 16% of the total supply. Now, if I look at this, I usually consider this concerning because of how little supply is out there and how much more supply inflation could be happening to this coin. But if you look at the tokenomics and dive a little bit deeper, we can find that the release time of this coin in terms of the supply is going to be released over the next 100 years. So therefore, the inflation is not as high. Now, you can currently buy this coin on KuCoin, Hotbit, CoinX, and Bittrex, right? What I do think, though, is once this coin is listed on Binance, it's not a given, but it might be listed on Binance in the near future. Once this coin is, and other larger exchanges like Crypto.com, Coinbase, and such like that, this coin has further upside potential. Is this the next Solana? I think it's just Solana, but earlier in the cycle. So what does that mean? I think it's just like Solana because it was actually made around a similar time. It's just adoption is slower for this coin than it is for Solana. And that's why Solana has already pumped an incredible amount of price all the way up to $250 right now. And this coin is still trading at a humble $14. But I do think there's huge potential for this coin. Now, why do I think that? Let's dive into some comparisons between Kadena and Solana. So currently, if you have a look at these different consensus mechanisms and key features of these different coins, what you notice is the main selling point of Kadena. So what is Kadena? Kadena is a smart contract coin, much like Solana, Polkadot, Ethereum, Cardano. But this coin is on proof of work, has a really high transaction throughput, even higher than Solana, and a very low transaction fee, while purportedly maintaining the decentralization and security of Bitcoin using multiple. Essentially, it uses a branch of more than 20 Bitcoin-like blockchains to maintain security. And by doing that and having a small block time, Kadena allows for basically no-cost transactions and incredible energy efficiency. And it can also be scaled by adding further Bitcoin-like blockchains to it. So I think this is a new innovative sort of technology. And as you can see, they're working with a lot of well-known partners as well. They were started by people who left JP Morgan's emerging blockchain group. So these people have been working in the finance industry for quite a while. And as you can see, some of their, experts were involved in blockchain before Satoshi Nakamoto as well. So they have a lot of experience in this field. Now, generally, when I do sort of see any sort of bank-related people, I do get a little less excited about the coin, but I do think the fundamentals of this coin is quite substantial, right? So we do see a high level of we do see a high level of quality to this coin compared to other coins. Now, if we look at the Kadena roadmap, so I'll shift this over here. Essentially, they have a roadmap, and this sort of just outlines the people behind it, the main fact that it's has unlimited scalability and speed, and it's working towards greater integration with other networks, interoperability with other coins, and also it's basically there is going to be an update to Kadena Swap, which is essentially, I believe this is not yet live. I think it's still in a test, but this is a decentralized exchange, Kadena Swap. So you can swap between Polkadot and other larger coins. Now, when will that be out? So Kadena Swap, or otherwise known as Bounty Swap, has already released as a beta test. And I expect once the beta test is finalized and they release it in the full release, then basically it'll be a DEX for Kadena and allow for further development, and may even lead to NFTs, which is what has made Solana pump so hard. And so I feel like as in the near future there's going to be a lot of contribution to sort of Kadena in terms of price, because of these upgrades to the blockchain. Now, back to the price. Holy fucking moly, Jesus, mate, it's going to the moon. It's just flying. All right, let's do a little bit of analysis by drawing some Fibonacci extension line to see where we can find some support and where we can find some resistance for this coin. But man, this thing is flying so high. All right, so if we draw a Fibonacci line from, I guess, our top here and of our consolidation and the bottom of our consolidation, we can see that we surpassed the 1.618 and bounced off it as support, and then we bounced off the 2.618 at $12, bounced off that as support, and we're heading towards a 3.18. So I do expect we hit the 3.18 before a pullback, and we probably will hit that and then get possibly a pullback from there. If not, then we'll bounce off this and then head towards the 4.236, and I do expect a pullback from that region, because this rally has been quite overextended. If you look at over the past few days, past 20 days, it's already done a 6x. But this market is going crazy. It's going rampant right now, and it is looking very, very, very good. So what I want to say is this the next Solana? Quite possibly, but I think it's really just Solana in an earlier stage of its cycle. Now, what do I mean by that? If we compare it to the price action of Solana, you can see Solana is far outpacing this in terms of growth, but by not that much. And what I believe is we will have this sort of similar, because Solana has had faster adoption, we will also see this similar adoption with Kadena, as all the layer 1 blockchain coins are pumping, and we probably will see a pullback like what we saw with Solana before further movement upwards. We already had some minor pullback just like Solana over here, but I do think we probably will see another pullback based on the level of this movement from this coin so far. So is now a good time? Probably not right now, but I do think it is worth consideration. Now, I don't usually support any coin that has a lower market cap than sort of the top 10, but what I see right now here with Kadena is the potential to be the next Solana, and I do think it's worth consideration that way. All right then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good day and keep a cool head, and keep a cool head and invest wisely and consider your risk. But until then, until next time, we're all going to make it, and I'll see you next video.